What excites you most heading into this season?
Selfishly, I get to play. I mean, I missed so much time last year just to be healthy and get on the court.
I was going to say, like, you were expecting to play so much basketball between 2 summers ago, then through the season, and didn't really get to play that much. So how did your relationship with the game evolve over that period?
I mean, in a lot of ways. One of the unexpected things I had to deal with this summer was trying to pace myself, because I got healthy and strong as the season ended, and that's when everyone else ramps down, takes care of their body, and then gets ready for the next season. And I was getting into full swing, so trying to navigate this offseason was a little different for me, and just wanting to do more, but understanding what I'm preparing for is not an off season, it's a regular season. So to get myself to where I am now, I had to slow down a bit, which wasn't that easy.
With the addition of Drew, with Donovan moving into a starting role, with yourself, like, what do you feel like the defensive potential for this team is?
Massive. Even just like playing games in your mind about what kind of lineups we can put out there, it's pretty fun. Like, we have few all defensive players and then guys who are right on the cusp. Like, we could put together some pretty ridiculous, as far as just our size and defensive prowess lineups. So, I mean, as a player I'm pretty excited about it all.
Have you had much of a chance to interact with Hansen yet, and kind of what are your impressions of him from what you've seen?
His English is getting better. That's been a big one. I mean, when we've been playing pickup, him and I just happen to have been on the same team a lot of those days, so it's been fun. The kid's really eager to learn. He's got like just some intangibles as far as his feel and the plays that he can make on the court, and then his size is something you can't really teach. And so as he gets stronger and as he gets used to the pace of the NBA, I think he's going to be making some pretty cool plays. People are going to be excited about him.
Is there a specific play from these summer workouts that stands out in your mind, thinking back, like a nice spin move, a nice pass?
Nothing specific, but just generally his passing ability, I think, surprises people, just because he's so big and so nonchalant with how he does it. That's probably been the most, that's the most surprising, and also just some of his dunks are just bizarre, because he's still on the ground half the time, but dunking on someone.
You talked about the couple years you've been here, Chauncey empowering you on the offensive side and how much that's kind of meant to you. You're a kind of guy that plays both free on offense and defense, where you're not kind of pigeonholed. Are you excited about the possibility for what this offense can do with a little more randomness, a little bit more action, a little bit more, I don't know, egalitarian in a sense?
Yeah, this offense, for players who tend to get stuck in the corner, this offense is really great to get you involved, to make you feel like you're involved. And ultimately, with any offense, that's the goal, is keeping guys engaged. And the offenses just have a tendency to have certain players get stuck in spots on the court where they don't feel like they're a part of things. And then that creates all types of problems, whether it's engagement, buy-in, or effort on defense. And not that those are things we're necessarily worried about, but the fact that everyone's going to be more involved, everyone's going to be more of a threat, I think it's going to be exciting for guys like myself and Tumani, defensive players who tend to sometimes get lost in the corners, just to be able to make more of an impact.